Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 24th. Hope you all are having a wonderful start to Leo season. We are ready to manifest our best, manifest what it is that we are meant to do in this lifetime, putting to rest the things from our past that have kept us from moving forward. Still feeling some energy, a lot of people, from that full moon in Capricorn, like the energy from the full moon in Capricorn to the new moon in Cancer, and how much of that was connected to childhood wounds and childhood conditioning, things that we realize now no longer serve us, looking around and being like, why are we doing this? This doesn't make sense. So Pisces, you're always in tune with the real of, once the veil is lifted and you understand that. And so frustration could happen if we're too focused on watching, it happening. But seeing how the old is crumbling is actually reaffirming that this new shift is coming and that we are all going to benefit from it if we remember to stay connected to this energy. So everybody has been getting this in the shuffles. We are asked to answer the wake-up call, and that call is coming from within, like it's coming from within the house. So you have to answer the wake-up call from inside of you. What fulfills you? You have to fill your own cup up. Remember, Pisces, you're so focused on filling everybody else's cups, you tend to forget about your own cup. And then once you have the ability to fill your cup, you hear or feel this resistance to it. But we have to start thinking about how we react, okay? And if taking time for yourself is met with resistance, it's time to go within, because we have that full moon in August 1st, I believe. So pay attention to releasing anything that's preventing this from coming in, okay? So we are all being asked to shed everything that no longer serves us. And so much of this is coming from childhood conditioning, from childhood wounds. And if we did the work we were meant to do from the full moon in Capricorn to the new moon in Cancer, we're setting ourselves up for Leo season to be ready to embrace all of this wonderful energy. So pay attention to that, because you're meant to shine, okay, Pisces? And you're meant to liberate yourself, to be who it is you are inside, and to stand in your own authority. So like I said, with those old foundations crumbling, we're entering and welcoming in new foundations. We can't just have chaos. So it's getting back to nurturing. And this is what we're good at, right, Pisces? So we're getting back to nurturing ourselves, nurturing our children. Like I've said in other videos, I really believe there's going to be a shift to the importance of childhood development, the importance of teaching emotional regulation, what that looks like, and nurturing our inner child. We have to remember that it's not just children, but the child within us. You're never too old to reparent yourself. And if there is anything from your childhood, check out the meditations I put on. There's a guided meditation from an old Oprah episode, and it's on my TikTok and Instagram, where you go and you save your inner child. And at first when I did it, I was like, yeah, okay, like that was whatever. And then the next week it was like could not believe how life-changing it was. So please, 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 please check it out, because it can really put to rest some things where you're like, wow, like those chains are finally off in a sense, and I'm finally able to have the emotional maturity and regulation and fulfillment so this is funny. Okay, so all of that work that happened in Cancer season was to get this outcome, okay, of this emotional fulfillment, emotional authority too over our own emotions. Like you're emotional and you cry, and to have no shame over that. Embrace it. It's a superpower to feel that connected to humanity and their emotions. And so getting this from Cancer season is entering this into Leo season. This is what Leo season is all about. We are ready to just live the life we're meant to live. And you don't have to do that by hurting anybody else, okay? So fully feel and live your power, Pisces, because you are powerful. So let's see what the energy is for the week of July 24th for Pisces. I feel like that Lionsgate portal is going to be very powerful for everyone. And another reminder too with like social media, try and limit your time if you can. And trust me, I know this, I have my problems. I actually do social media for a job. So it's so easy to get sucked in there. Like you're doing one thing and then all of a sudden it's just, especially Twitter, and just scrolling and scrolling. And then, but if you can keep yourself on your, as Pam Gregory says, on your eagle's perch and be the observer, it makes it less, especially for Pisces, you're less likely to actually like absorb that energy. Okay, so this is great. So the energy you're bringing in from last week is the Strength card. Now the Strength card is Leo. The Strength card is ruled by Leo. And this is, I like to connect this to when I talk about my parenting tarot, gentle parenting. So you can be in control and in power without being domineering or forceful. And so this is reminding you that there is strength and gentleness. And so what I was saying about feeling your emotions and embracing that as a superpower, because your emotions are going to be, your connection to your emotions are going to be what fuels that passion into Leo season. So definitely dive in and don't be afraid of what comes up. The energy for the week of, or this week, I'm distracted, my daughter's right there. Hi. Is and my daughter's a Leo, by the way, so definitely feeling this card. But the energy for this week is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is really asking you to experience new things. Do not get stuck in a rut. Especially because this, the Cancer season was so emotionally draining, mentally and emotionally draining, especially for water signs and Pisces specifically. We might really just want to like have that retreating and like just not experience new things. Like you might just want to lay in bed and be like, screw it, you know, but especially because a full moon is coming up, right? We want to work against that. We really want to embrace that Leo energy and go out there and do new things. Even if it's just like one new thing you do this week, please just do it, okay? And then also too, having fire in, especially if you're lacking fire in your chart. I know I have a little bit of fire, and I have, I think only one earth placement. So when you're lacking something in your chart, you're supposed to incorporate into your life. So if you are going to be doing some new moon, or I'm sorry, not new moon, if you're going to be doing some full moon intentions, releasing, definitely light some candles. If you are relaxing, say you do want to relax and you're not going to bed, light some candles and connect to that fire. Because even if you're doing it on your downtime, you're building that fire energy, right? But definitely make sure that you take some time to experience something new this week, because you're going to be offered an abundance of new experiences. Not saying you have to do them all. If you're feeling the energy, do them all. But if you're not, at least try one new thing this week, okay, Pisces? And then the energy leading up into that Lionsgate portal week is justice. So this is lovely because this is all about fairness, balance. This is the energy we want to be in when we are entering into that Lionsgate portal. We don't want to be at a low vibration, but everything here, I mean, what's lovely is you have all of this fire and then balanced with justice, okay? So if things haven't been going your way, and this can be legally too, like if you actually have like a literal legal issue that you're dealing with, you're being asked to really focus on this energy, being focused on the Leo energy, incorporate Leo energy into your life, and definitely don't be at a low vibration, because it is coming. Like the justice too is really connected to that paradigm shift that we're entering, because we're coming back into fairness and balance. If you look around, yeah, there's a lot of things that are injustices, that are corrupt, and all of this stuff, but that's all connected to all of that old energy. So really embrace that this energy is coming in with that Lionsgate portal for you, Pisces. Now let's quickly, what empowering question can help Pisces embrace this Eight of Wands? All right, so the question you're meant to ponder this week is, who or what defines the contents of my life? Now, so if this is something outside of yourself, it's definitely time to take your power back, okay, Pisces? Like I said, you can't fill somebody else's cup unless your cup is full too. So be mindful of your own cup. And who or what defines the contents of your life? If this isn't aligned with yourself and yourself as the hero in your own life, if you're not the main character in your own life, work on that with that full moon. What can you release? What's holding you back? Cuckoo even reaffirmed that. So I'm going to end it there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising for a more in-depth look at the week. And monthly extended readings for August will be uploaded soon. So have a fulfilling week, Pisces.